You know, the American economy this week has seen flames. And let's call a spade a spade. He, alongside Nompatwake Trump, are the biggest problem. This one is not a politician, number one. Number two, he is not a genius as much as the white media and the propagandist media reports have been portraying him for years and years and years on end, acting like he's a tech genius, a creative, an innovator. He has created absolutely nothing. Nale mali kuthiwa unayo ayikho. If you want to know the truth about Tesla, these are the guys that founded Tesla, electrical cars. Wangena Elon Musk moved them out of the way. He made himself CEO and even removed them from history. Whoever talks about Mark and Martin? Nobody, because why? Elon got in there and took over, and he's been getting away with these things for the longest time. Now, Elon is now the head of EDOG within the Trump administration. And his office or administration, its duty is to make sure that government spending iyehla and they don't spend or use imali unnecessarily, which is hypocritical of him because Tesla was funded by the government and is sustained by the government. So is SpaceX, so is Hyperlink Loop, so is Neuralink, so is anything Delaware, yonke into ahlangene nayo is funded by the American government and taxpayers' money. And ever since he's been meddling ethathe imali from other countries or USA, while he, as Tesla, gets tax breaks, is subsidized, and he gets grants to sustain sakhe that no one is buying anymore. Ever since bafaka tariffs in other countries, Tesla has gone down. The market, it's gone down by half its worth right now. But uzubani ukuthi isigebengu lesi in Canada, there is a suspicious activity that's happening with Tesla, right? So Tesla, angithi no one is buying it, even though the electrical car market is seeing increase of sales in every part of the world. Tesla kodwa abayithengi abantu, right? In Canada, ever since we're busy, been with Canada. In Canada, Tesla is selling like hotcakes and no one understands ukuthi kanjani. And even the reports are saying ukuthi they are selling ama dealership for pen. They are selling Teslas like 8 to 10 Teslas per hour. Which dealership have you ever seen? So now they are pushing. Australia has problems with storage. Some Tesla, because they had agreements with a lot of countries. Would say you buy these Teslas, nan. The Starlink is very suspicious, but nothing that he does, and I'm a movement. This guy, I just questionable. There's so much to cover about this one. As young exasperator, because now people in America are even hiding ilogo. Tesla. They don't want to be seen as supporters of Elon Musk. And Elon Musk has been protected by the media and white supremacists, so that they will always want to push a narrative yoguti abelungu or a white male is superior, genius, none. We know innovators, and a lot of them are in Africa. Have you heard of Maxwell from Zimbabwe, who invented an electric car that is 10 times better than this? Even China is making better cars than this. This guy. And just to highlight how dangerous people like him and Amber Trump are when they don't get his way, Starlink is currently in Ukraine. So since they are trying to make a deal to own the mineral resources, say Ukraine, and Zelensky is not budging, they are now threatening ukuthi they will cut off network in Ukraine. So imagine now, as a country, e.g. South Africa, because he tried to propose Starlink and then it was rejected because it wasn't aligned to our policies that include the previously disadvantaged. And he claims it's because it's because he's white. It's a security threat, because if you are controlling a network, you have the ability to just cut things off. So very telling. Very telling, Elon, very telling to Trump as well. But this is the thing about white supremacists. Ukuthi abajwayele no, they hardly hear the word no. So it's very, very difficult for them to accept it when people are just not agreeing with them or saying no to them. Very dangerous, this one.